Hello, everyone. My name is Hunter555. You can all call me Hunter, and that was a very appropriate piece of music, considering that it was Zarine in the Garden of the Cherry Blossoms, and considering what's just been introduced to Minecraft. Right. Hello, Cosmic. In here as soon as we went live, of course. Was technically in here before I went live, of course. Minipax, hello. Hello, Dan. And hello, Mythical, I believe I saw coming in. Yes, Mythical in straight away with 9 months. 9 month subscription. Oh, jeez. I still don't like how high those numbers are. And Dan has entered month 6 of the 6-month gift sub from Cosmic. Cosmic? Gifting someone a 6-month gift sub? I can't believe it. Which brings Dan up to 8 months. And True Purple just coming in just as I'm saying hello to everyone. Hello, True Purple. I hope we're all doing well. Before we begin, just a couple of housekeeping notes. As soon as the game loads. You may notice, if you go down into your channel points window, there is no Ender lockdown. There is also no Shulker lockdown. There is a very good reason for this. I don't want to have to deal with them today. That's the entire reason. Today's stream is going to be a bit of a mix of some work at Treetops and also a conversation that we need to all have. Well, I say a conversation that we need to all have. Stuff that I need to make you guys aware of, and it's just going to be easier if I'm not worried about someone preventing me from using my ender chest the entire time. So just to make my life easier, they should be turned off, along with, I believe, the Blessing of the Fives, which I've only turned off because I have actually fixed the pricing for that one. I've reduced it down by about 500,000 channel points, so I haven't been here for a while, so I keep falling off. Anyway, yes, I've disabled some of the channel point redemptions just for today, just so I can keep my focus where I want it. I'm sorry, Cosmic. I didn't mean to worry you like that. I'm sorry. I realised what I'd said made it sound a lot worse than it is. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's nothing extremely bad. It's just stuff that I need to either get off my chest or just make you guys aware of. The first thing, though, is a piece of good news. You may not have noticed, or you might have, I don't know, but you all have sub badges now. Everyone who's subscribed will now have an actual sub badge, not the stupid Twitch default star thing. Courtesy of the wonderful mini packs, who was very kind enough to actually draw up some emotes for me. I came up with the idea for the phases of the moon with help, but Minipax was the one who threw together an idea for one, and then has over the past couple of months actually finished them off. So there are now sub badges for I think it was up to a year and a half, maybe 2 years, which no one's going to be at that yet because I haven't been an affiliate for that long, but it does mean you get all these shiny badges, which I'm really happy with. So thank you, Minipacks, for being amazing. You are fantastic, and I love that you did that for me. That was very, very kind of you, and I'm very worried as to what kind of blood debt I now owe you. So yeah, so that's the exciting bit of news out of the way. I'm going to stall. I'm going to put off the other stuff. I have a zombie dungeon here. Well, a zombie dun-dun. A zombie spawner at least. I've removed the rest of the dungeon. It is not exactly next to Treetops. Treetops is all the way over there. This is at the far end of the rail line where it connects to here. And I've known about it ever since I first dug out... Where is it? this way. I've known about it since I first dug the tunnel down from my base to the rail line that I still have not connected up. Sue me. And I have not done anything with this zombie dungeon. I've just kind of been aware that it exists, and if I go through here, eventually, there we go. I did set up another portal, and originally this tunnel did link up to it. Yeah, I linked the nether network to the portal, and was all set to actually turn it into a zombie farm, and then never did anything with it. I didn't like how it connected, though. If I drop in through here. There we go. I could have just dug through the roof. I don't know why I didn't just dug through the roof. Anyway. I did have an access point here, but it ruined the corner somewhat. Because of where the portal is, the tunnel removes the corner, basically, and part of this wall, and it didn't work right. So I've fixed up the wall. I'm going to repair that bit of nether terrain, and then my intention is actually now to go back around here. Hello, chicken. And then dig a path from here. Build a staircase in and a tunnel in here that goes up and round and basically goes over the top. Simply because I want to connect the portal up, and this seemed like the best way to do it. And the only reason I'm working on this zombie dungeon, I don't need a zombie spawner, I don't need a zombie farm, but I've got a skeleton spawner, and I've got a spider spawner, and I felt like I should have the set. You should display them somewhere so we can see them. They're always so tiny. Yes, Tree Purple, this is true. I will see what I can do. There is one way to see them, which if you're on desktop and you go to your subscriptions page on the Twitch website, you can see all the sub badges that are available, the ones that you have and haven't unlocked. I made the discovery that apart from my own channel, all the channels I'm subscribed to, I have all the sub badges. That might be a side effect of the fact that most people stop after a year. In fact, there's only one channel I'm subscribed to that has more than a year sub badge. I don't think even Pixel Rift goes beyond a year. And I'm now the second channel I'm subscribed to that goes beyond a year. And that's just because I realised that I could just loop my sub badges over and over and just change the colour of them. So that worked to my advantage. Right, I have come to the skeleton spawner for a reason, and it's because it puts me down at the bottom straight away. I don't have to... I very nearly totemed myself then. Hello, Elcorn, welcome on in. Right, so now we're back here. There is something else I want to show you. And it's over here. So I'm just going to move over here so FreeCam will definitely render it in. It's down here. It's this Domby Dun Dun. Don't want to open my inventory. It's this one, which I have also found when I accidentally dug into all the caves over here by mistake. I can't remember how I dug into them, thinking about it. I know I managed to. Oh, I think I heard. Yeah, I heard them. Yeah, I could. I could hear caves around here, so I eventually dug into them and then blocked them back up. But I don't think you sent me quite that many mini packs. I think it's 2 years worth if I fill every single slot, which I did. Because when you hit 1 year, it's 1 year, then 18 months, then 2 years, then I think it's 2.5 years. But when it hits 3 years, it just becomes yearly icons. And I know this because I was looking at it earlier today. Might go and light that up. I'm not sure if it will affect the spawns on my Slime chunks. Anyway, yes. So I've got this spawner here, which in theory would make more sense because it's closer. It's much closer than the other one, so it would make more sense to actually adapt that one. There is a slight problem though, and I'm hoping someone might be able to help me with it because I don't really understand Nether portal mechanics. I sort of do, but sort of don't, because I discovered that. No, in fairness, I already knew this. So when we go through this portal to the Nether side, and it loads, this portal is not in what is. This portal isn't in the correct space. The coordinates don't actually match up between this portal and the one in the overworld. If the Nether portal were to appear in the correct spot in the overworld, so if this portal were in the correct place for where the Nether one is, it would be over here. Be on one of these trees. Which, considering I live in a treehouse, shouldn't be too much of an issue, right? Except there's this bamboo jungle in the way. And I don't have enough stuff to put on all the trees that would link me if I were to go round like this or something. I don't have enough stuff. So I'm kind of stuck with the portal at the wrong coordinates. In fairness, I don't entirely know where this portal should be on the other side. But my other thing is, I like my tower with the portal in it. I like the way it looks. I don't particularly want to change it. But that portal being there means if I go round to... Yeah, my portal for that zombie dungeon that's directly below me should be somewhere down here. It should be about 10 blocks in that direction. And I'm worried that those portals are going to interfere, and I don't want to waste my time trying to set that all up, only for the portals to interfere with one another. Because that was a major issue I had with the skeleton spawner. Trying to set the skeleton spawner portal up was a major issue, which is why it's got this ridiculous tunnel. This tunnel only exists so the portals don't interfere with one another. And I don't want to have to do that for everything. So I'm not really sure what my best option is. I could do this. I could put the tunnel in again, just going in this direction away from here. With this being the new zombie dungeon, or I could just continue with the one that I've got over somewhere over here. It probably won't load. I'd be amazed if it loads in. Yeah, can't even get to the corner. But it's over here in this direction somewhere, and is much further away from my base. And I'm really not sure what my best option is there. Alternatively, I could always rearrange portals. Yeah, I suppose my best bet is just try it and see what happens. Let's try it and see what happens. Right, I will need obsidian and my flint and steel. Up we go. Easy solution, remove bamboo forest, make scaffolding with it, burn it. But I like the bamboo. I think the bamboo looks like fits in quite well. And it helps reduce the amount of spawnable space down there. And also, with the new bamboo blocks being added, the last thing I want to do is burn the bamboo. Right, obsidian. Flint and steel. There we go. Right then. Right. No, I don't want to go that way. What I want to do is go... I need the overworld portal in the... I don't want to move the overworld portal at all. If I have to move the nether one, I have to move the nether one, but I'd really rather not. Tell you what. Have I got a pen? Central block is -2114. -2114 by 1213. Right. Can someone quickly divide those by 8, please? I could do it, but it also saves time if someone else does it, and then I work on getting down to this other place, because I need to figure out how I want to access it. Because like the skeleton spawner has access from my base. Yes, they are. I never said that I would make all the adjustments today. I've got more to talk about. Yep. You know what? I could put in another bubble vator. Bubble vator. Bubble vator. Where would be the best place for the bubble vator? Here! Yeah, that'd be perfect. Okay. Right. You categorically refuse to do my maths for me. I'm not. You could just use a calculator. I'm not asking you to do it in your head. -42. Breaking the cardinal rule of Minecraft and loving it. Down and down and down we go. Even with a fine, I will do it. Ah, you're all so mean to me. Making me do my own maths. This way, I believe? There we go. Done be done done. Okay, now, get back. It's going to be there, I think. Up we go. No! Ow! There we are. Oh, I went the wrong way. Useful to know that I can survive that fall with the relative ease. There we go. And up we go. And down we go. Right. Whilst I'm using one hand to hold down, click, divide by 8. I need two hands to write, apparently. I don't, but I need my right hand to write, and it was holding the mouse. No, that's my sword. You can't mine with a sword. Well, you can, but it's very slow. 1, 2, 1, 3. Divided by 8. There we are. And dig this way. There we go. And there we go. There's a lot of clay here. Downsides are lush caves. Remove those blocks. And these blocks. Right, that's 151. Okay, 151. Grab myself some cheeky redstone ore. Switch back to... Let me out! Let me out! Thank you, Alcon. Glad to see someone will do my maths for me. Or you've just repeated the numbers that I've... No, you've done the decimals, so... Yeah, thank you. I'm glad someone else loves me enough to do my maths. Right. In there. There. looking much more professional. By which I mean it looks like it's made out of teak plate. Cheeky redstone ore like a cheeky nan. Blah, 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 blah. Is cheeky redstone ore like a cheeky Nando's? Cosmic, it's so much better than a cheeky Nando's. Where does... I don't think I've been this way. I think it just looks like I have because it's full of glowberries. Yeah, I haven't. Excuse me? Just want to light these tunnels up so I don't get a surprise. Bit more redstone ore, don't mind if I do. Out this way. I'll leave the lush cave in place, it looks nice. At least for now. I might have to remove it at a later date. Lava. That's preventing anything from coming from over there, so that's all good. Less delicious, but way more powerful. Well, I mean, I haven't actually been to Nando's for... Ooh, diamonds. I will take those. No, I won't. I'm not allowed to take the diamonds. Oh, there was only... No more? Diamond? Oh, that's sad. I mean, I'm not really too phased by it. I don't need diamonds on this server. It's not like we have an economy. Yeah, I haven't been to Nando's since we went in November. That was the last time I went. I think. I'm fairly confident that was the last time I went. Just haven't really gone. I've not eaten out an awful lot since then. When I have eaten out, it's been mostly... Too much to ask? Might be... No, creeper, I need you in front. Ah, skeleton! No! Stupid creeper! I'm yet to get a natural music disc. I've never got one. I would like to one day get one. Completely like vanilla, not like cheesed it by luring a skeleton over and then putting a creeper in front of it, or like an actual like music disc farm. I want to get it completely 100% vanilla, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. What a decadent world we live in, where vanilla means plain. One of the most expensive and rarest spices in the world, and we use it to mean plain. Oh dear. Right. Where would I put the portal? That's the wrong way. So, the drop downs are there. So I suppose portal here. Walk through the portal. That's fine. I can do that. Right. Central block is... I need something to write on. That post-it note is full now. Here we go. I have a notepad. So minus 2086 by 1203. Had Nando's delivered because Little Cosmic Boy loves Nando's. I've never had Nando's delivered. But in fairness, I've only ever had in my life at home. I'm not counting when I've been at family and things, 'cause it's slightly different then. But I've only ever had Domino's delivered. Our local Indian delivered once, but it's so expensive that we decided it was cheaper to go there to eat. Even though we have to drive there. Also means that someone doesn't drink, so it's cheaper in that regard. And Wagamama's once, and then I promptly threw it back up. I don't know if that was the Wagamama's fault, because I wasn't feeling 100% anyway. So it might have been because of the Wagamama's. It might have been for any number of other reasons. Let me out. There we go. So I need to dig to minus 260 by 150. Up we go. There's a Nando's in my local town, but I don't go to it super often. Just because I prefer to go to Nando's with friends. It's not something I'll go to by myself. And often when I meet friends, we meet for lunch, so we tend not to go somewhere like Nando's. Nando's, for me, is generally more of a dinner meal. Hold on. Minus 260. There. Then. Through here. 150. So this, in theory... I didn't like that portal, did I? One, two, three. There. And then... there. Right. Like that. Stuck. Up here. Storm Dance, entering month 6 of a 6-month gift sub from Cosmic of all people. Who saw that one coming? I certainly didn't. It's come as a complete shock to me. Can you hear the sarcasm? I hope you can hear the sarcasm. I hope I'm making it clear enough. Hello Storm, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. That's the second 6-month gift sub from Cosmic I've acknowledged today, and the second one I've been very sarcastic about. Light the light. Of course you don't, Cosmic. And I'm the Pope. Okay, so that's worked. So does going back work? No, it does not. And what happens if I go through this one? I appear up here. And if I go through this one? I appear up here. Okay. So what I've currently got is a quick access point to the top of the tree. I didn't actually leave the portal properly. Right, whilst we're here, minus 264 by 151. Okay, down we go. Minus 264. So it should be, in theory, there, the portal. But probably higher. Probably needs to stay at that sort of height. But there. No, I didn't do that. I didn't do the Y value. Hold on. So this is at 79. Do I need to divide the Y value by 8? Hello, chicken. So it's 79, 79. Yeah, am I supposed to divide it, or it's 1 to 1? How does that work? The Nether's Y value ends at 0, though, doesn't it? It doesn't go down to -64. So, how do they do below 0 in the overworld? Does it just set to, like, 0? Or have I missed something about the Nether's world generation? Yeah. You just kind of stop at 1. I was about to say, because that can't be 1 to 1. Right. So that would mean, if I go all the way down here, because this portal's at -42. The other one's at the correct height. So, this one... that one would need to be plummeted down. But I don't think that any of these are at the correct Y value. I think this is below 0. -5. Well, this portal's at -6. And the other two are definitely below Deep Slate because they're lower than the base level of the lower level of the basement. So I'm gonna have to lower that one. That's annoying. Okay, are we alright to deviate from the Bastion for a bit on Sunday? Just because apparently I need to do a load of nether portal rearranging. Yay! The Y won't matter if it's the only one around, but if you want lots of close portals, they need to be more precise. Okay. This is what happens when I try and create a nice big, like, weird maze of a base with nether portals to navigate it all. But I blame the fact that I didn't actually have any of these spawners until the update. I only had the zombie one all the way over there until 1.17 rolled 18 rolled around. 1.18. I always hear that zombie and panic. Right, down we go. I should probably put the water columns in. Right. No, that's obsidian. Where's my... I left my ender chest upstairs, didn't I? I assume I did. I'm trying to think where else I could have left it. Where did I put it? Where's my ender chest? Is it still at the Bastion? I thought I brought it back with me. Yeah, that's why I'm worried. CJ! Hello, CJ. Welcome on in. Ender chest, ender chest. Did anyone see me put my ender chest down? Did I put my ender chest down at all? I don't remember putting it down. Where might I have put it? What have I done? No, I won't have used it then. I'll go and check if I left it at the Bastion. Because I might have done. I have ender chests all over the place. I don't do a new build without leaving an ender chest there. Right, there's an ender chest down here. There's one at the spider spawner, one at the skeleton spawner. There will be one at the zombie spawner. There's one in the Pride Lands. I think there's multiple in the Pride Lands, most of them mine. I've got one on the nether side of my portal. Take off, over we go. Actually, it takes quite a while to get to the bathroom. Can't stay today because work is busy, but want to stop and say hello. Wish you a good dream. Thank you, Storm. No worries. You focus on work, and I will hopefully see you soon. That, however, does allow me to segue nicely into my next point, which is work, or more accurately, my lack thereof from the past 4 months. Found my ender chest. That's about to change, because I officially have my start date for my new job. It's the 1st of March. So that's not this coming Wednesday, but it's Wednesday next week. Which is just kind of suddenly become a thing. I got an email earlier today, just basically confirming that yes, I've definitely been offered the job. First email was from that I got confirming the job offer was from the apprenticeship company. This one is from the actual company, and it included the start date as the 1st of March. Now, that's wonderful news. That's absolutely fantastic. I'm chuffed about it, but it does mean a couple of things. Firstly, from Wednesday the 1st of March, there will be no streams for 2 weeks. I'm just going to cancel all streams for 2 weeks. You might still see me around Twitch. I might still make an appearance on Objob Sunday with Elcorn, but I will not be live. Just whilst I adjust. After those 2 weeks, I have no idea what my stream schedule will look like. I forgot the water. And the soul sand. And the magma blocks. And I don't... Actually, I can sort out... I don't need a magma block. I've got soul soil. Does soul soil work like, soul sand? Anyway, I've lost my train of thought. Soul soil doesn't work. It's got to be soul sand. That's annoying. I'll go and get some. Yeah, I will be focusing on the job, but I'm just making sure you guys are aware. Streaming will be coming back after those 2 weeks. It's just a case of figuring out what my new schedule is going to look like, because I honestly don't know. I don't know if things will be less frequent, if I'll keep to the same schedule, if I'll change times, if I'll change the length of streams. Could just be that I continue streaming this to my current schedule, but rather than go for 3 hours, I only go for 2. I have no idea how exhausting I'm going to find this job. The nature of my hours means I'm starting work at 8:30 or 9, but then I'm done by 5:30. Now, to me, that sounds really early, but when I recognise that I'm starting an hour and a half, an hour, 60 to 90 minutes earlier than I used to, I'm not sure. I have no idea how tired I'm going to be after this. I have no idea how exhausting I'm going to find it. So, it's very... I can't give you any, like, certain answers on it, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I can't. So it's going to be a case of waiting and seeing, which I don't like doing. I don't like being vague like this, but I would feel worse if I didn't tell you guys ahead of time that there will be some temporary changes made. And all this will go in the Discord, so anyone who's not here can see it. Um, I will be perfectly honest, Cosmic. I may be slightly learning from your example. Granted, I don't think you were trying to give an example, but I am learning from it anyway. So, thanks, I guess, for... But not thanks, because it's really bad that you burnt yourself out. That's the wrong one. I want this one. Yes, thank you, Elcorn. That Discord, the finite in Discord that I share with Elcorn and mini packs. That's one way of looking at it, Cosmic. What would Cosmic do? Yeah, but normally I ask that question with the intention of doing what Cosmic did. Or would do. That's how I mod. That's the only question on my mind whenever I'm modding for someone. What would Cosmic do in this situation? And then I'm going the wrong way. And then I'm paralyzed with fear because I'm like, is that what Cosmic would do? Would Cosmic have deleted that message? And then what happens is Cosmic swings a banhammer. And I'm like, oh no, Cosmic went more extreme. Okay, I need to be more extreme apparently. That is actually my genuine feeling towards Cosmic's modding style. I'm hoping that water will just go straight in. Yes, it will. Right. Sign. Water. Up. No. Down. There we go. What would Cosmic advise? Yeah, that's more accurate. What would Cosmic advise I do in this situation? Uh, I hate bubble columns. I hate figuring them out. At least I've got a working down column now, but this one's going to be more difficult because I need to figure out how to contain it. I'm never sure best way to... I'm not holding any deep slate. No, that's basalt, deep slate. Oh, I know what I can do. Put that in. And then... Useless Rogue has entered month 4 of the 6-month gift sub from... Guess who? Cosmic Dancer. No one is surprised. Hello, Rogue. Welcome on in. Enjoy your fancy, shiny new 3-month gift sub badge. That's the 3-month badge. I haven't learned the which one's a which yet. I will do eventually. I know the White Moon is for the first year, but after that, but other than that, I don't know. Anyway, up, down, and then there we go. And I left the glow ink in one of the shulkers. There we go. Yes. The reason they're in such a weird order, because what I wanted was for the new moon badge to be month 1, and then the full moon badge to be 1 year. But because of the nature of the lunar cycle, that doesn't work. So it starts partway through the lunar cycle to end on the full moon, because I was determined to have the full moon be a year. It just felt right. I can put the start anywhere, but I want the full moon to be a year, so I have to fit the cycle to work round like that. Unfortunately. Right, that like that, and I can put that there, and then I will not get bubbled up because I don't have thingy-majig, kelp. That's what I need, kelp. Valid Twitch let you put butt cheeks. What? Do I want butt cheeks now? Well, technically I have butt cheeks like most humans, but... up. Down. Zombie. Spawner. Glowink. Glowink makes an interesting... Oh! Didn't even make that connection. Did not make that connection at all. I'm too pure. I'm too pure for you, Rogue. This floor is completely spawn-proofed, Elkhorn, but thank you. Thank you for that. Needed it. I suspect you activated it when I was lower down, but yeah, this is slabbed over, and the only bits that aren't are glowstone, so there's nothing spawning on that floor. Elkhorn, yes, do it more! That was just loud! Cosmic, you love that one. I do not understand why. Well, not entirely, no. But not for the reason you think. I fully expect you to set that thing off. You always set it off. Right, there we go. Then keep going down, and it won't bubble because the kelp is in the way, which allows me to get down here and remove these ones. And those two. And out. And in theory, whoosh! Even better, Alcorn, even better. Well, luckily for you, Screw, you've missed a chunk of it. But also, hello. Message me about the sub-badges on offline because something is off if you only have 2 years worth. Yeah, I'll do that offline. Let's not do that now. I'll talk to you at some point. It might be tomorrow because I often just have to get off screen after stream. Oh my god, I am an idiot. No wonder my eyes are hurting. I sat down to stream. I'm not actually wearing my glasses. I thought something was off. I can't believe I completely missed that. In fairness, I'll be going for a break shortly, but still. Oh dear. Yeah, I've got them on now. I've got them on now. I'm sorry, guys. That was me being a bit silly, apparently. Right. What was I gonna say? Right. So I've told you about the whole job thing. And possible effect on schedule and things like that. The other thing. This is something that I have already discussed with some people, but I'm going to bring it up on my own stream because I kind of need to, because it's my stream stuff. I haven't been enjoying House Flipper. I don't have a problem with it, but I haven't been enjoying it on stream as much as I'd hoped. And I've been feeling a little guilty about that fact because, well, it was voted for by you guys. So 1, 2, 3. Yes, CJ. Sure. I would always prefer people to be honest with me. Yeah. So I haven't been having fun with it, so I'm not going to be streaming it anymore. And it was something that I was a bit unwilling to actually admit, just because, again, you guys had picked it, and I I had wanted to do what you guys had wanted to see. You can't stand House Flipper. That's absolutely fine, CJ. It's good to know I'm not alone. Um, I haven't quite made up my mind what I'm actually going to stream instead of House Flipper. I need to figure that out. If I do end up putting it to another vote, I'm going to be a lot more picky about what games are available to vote for. I'm going to try and be more confident in the fact that I will enjoy streaming them. Frankly, I should have known that I wouldn't have enjoyed House Flipper as much just from the fact that I didn't play it much off stream. Subnautica, Return of the Obra Dinn, I don't play those off stream in the same way, but I'd played Return of the Obra Dinn before. And Subnautica is a game a bit like Minecraft, just with more of a plot to it. You could stream a game or a Let's Talk British History lecture. I don't think I could just talk for 3 hours without something else. If I had a capture card, then I would stream something like Pokemon. Because I love Pokemon. But I don't have a capture card, and it's too much effort to fill in my Wednesday slot to try and set up an emulator. How many blocks am I supposed to dig? How many? Is it 9 in total? Is it meant to be 9 by 9? I think it's 9 by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be 8 and okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What would it take to get a capture card? Okay, good point. That is a very good point, actually, now that you mention it. I could get a capture card. I would have to figure out what capture card to get, but that's less work than... Yeah, it would take money. Give Jeff Bezos money. I give Jeff Bezos enough of my effing money. Doesn't need more of it. Immediate ban from Twitch. Anyway, yeah, so if I get a capture card, then maybe I'll stream some Pokemon. No, absolutely not. If I'm getting a capture card, thank you, Rogue. That actually made me jump more than the creeper did. If someone's getting me a capture card, it's my parents, because capture cards aren't cheap. They're not super expensive, but I don't know the exact stuff I need to get one set up. I'd have to do more research into it. I've never bothered to research into it because it's never really been something that I have considered. Oh, I could stream that. Because I'm always like, well, I'd need a capture card. I'm like, well, there's no point getting a capture card because I'm not streaming Switch stuff. But I'm not streaming Switch stuff because you see, it's a bit of a self-fulfilling loop there. So I suspect I might be at the first hour based on that. Yep. Moss carpet. There we go. So yeah, so maybe I'll stream Switch stuff in the future, or maybe I'll stream something from my DS. Maybe I'll play through an old Pokemon game. I might be able to play through all of them. I'm not sure. I don't exactly know how I would work it. So maybe. It's certainly something that I would like to do one day. There will be no Lego streams. There will be no Lego streams. There will be no cooking streams. Those are things that I would like to do. I would love to do them. But I do not have the space to do them. I don't have anywhere that I could set up a Lego stream or and definitely don't have the space for a cooking stream. So those are, I'm afraid, off the table until until I have my own place, which Lord knows when that'll happen. I'm going into a job on apprentice wages. Don't push your luck. My art skills are lacking. Let's put it that way. That's wrong. But yeah, I will figure out a game to stream, but it probably won't be for a couple of weeks because, well, there's tomorrow, which I was just going to fill with Minecraft Bingo, because I haven't played that for a while, and then I'm not streaming on Wednesday for a couple of weeks, so um, not too pressed for time, shall we say? I'll have a think off stream. I've got a couple of ideas floating around, but I'll have a think off stream. All that I really wanted to say was I haven't enjoyed House Flipper. I'm sorry. But yeah, I will. Sub badge affiliates begin with sub badge slots up to 1 year, and partners begin with sub badge slots up to 10 years. As your affiliate tenure grows, you will unlock more sub badge slots. You will unlock 1 year of badge slots longer than your current affiliate tenure with Twitch. Okay, an art critic stream. Um, Sure, maybe one day. I can appreciate art. I'm not sure if I can be an art critic. Anyway, as Cosmic has kindly knocked on my door and pointed out, it is time for me to take a break, which means a few minutes away from the screen. Normally it'd be a few minutes, just take my glasses off and look at something in the distance. This time I'm actually going to keep them on because I had them off most of the first hour. Yep, take a break, take a screen break, stretch my legs, make sure my posture's right, top up my drink. You should all do the same. And I will see you all in a few minutes. Continuing to play Minecraft, not reviewing musical theatre. Maybe one day. And we're back. Hello everyone. I hope we all actually took a screen break and you didn't all just stare at your screens until I started speaking again. Why do I get the feeling that you did exactly that? Hello Happy Gilmore, I saw you came in during the break there. Welcome on in. And I think, yep, Rogue has been reminded they need to get their application in. If you're going for a new job, Rogue, best of luck to you. I hope it all goes well. Right. Back to the game. I also see that I have been joined by a Screwy. Hello, Screwy. Hope enjoy being on the server at the same time as me live. I feel like I should be nervous about that. Applying to be an emergency dispatcher. So, based on that, I'm guessing that's someone who's at the other end of the phone when you call the emergency services. Something I have had to do and did not enjoy doing. Yes, I thought so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I'm fairly certain that's the right size. Okay. Can I see the skeleton farm from here? Yes, I can. I can actually check these numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. And then, okay. Okay, I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. It's annoying that the free cam always resets back to me. Okay. So the window is 2 blocks above the higher part of the floor. Okay, so if I put the window there, that means the kill chamber's over there. Okay. And then, what's the other thing I need to do? It needs to be 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 at the centre. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then here, like that. So it should look like that. Okay. Remove those, replace with deep slate, put that correctly. There we are. Okay. And then, why are the sides of the spawner grassy? Oh, hold on. So there's a moss carpet on top to prevent any mobs from just spawning on top, and yeah, to prevent any skeletons from spawning on top and just getting stuck there. But I have a wrapped moss carpet resource pack. So you know how on a grass block the sides of the grass go down the side slightly? That resource pack basically makes the moss carpet do the same thing. I personally think it looks better that way. When I've got moss on, if I go up here, so like over here, it means that the moss will curve onto the edges. It's not really visible because most of the moss carpet is on moss, so you can't really see it. I don't, in fact, think I've got any moss anywhere that's not on a moss block, so I can't really show it off, which is annoying. Ah, here we go. So you see? It basically replaces the grass texture. Yeah, it's not really something that comes up very often in my streams, but it's just something for me personally. I quite like it, the way the mosses start growing down the sides. Um, I will have to see if I can. That's the wrong button. Options, resource packs. I will have to see if I can find the website I used to get it. It's technically incompatible because it's for an older version of Minecraft. It still functions. Either like because of the nature of how it works, even when they add new um, blocks, it still puts the texture on. Because that pack is from before Deep Slate was added, and it works on the Deep Slate. Absolutely, packs. I will throw it in the Discord after stream. Someone please remind me to do that. Um, but yeah, I will throw it in the Discord after stream. Um, burned out between work, classes, and studying, putting in about 85 hours per week. Ooh, yeah, that doesn't sound fun. Um, I hope you manage to find a new job that you enjoy. Um, it sucks to have not to have a job that you're burnt out on. Right. So that needs to go in like that, and then there we go. If I dig a path around this way, I'll just dig a step up there. This will be where the kill chamber is. In here. Just dig this out a bit. I don't have haste, so this is going to take a while. But trying to set up a beacon at this depth is really quite annoying. Right. Right. Trying to think. Was there anything else that I wanted to specifically discuss? There was the house flipper problem. There was the starting the new job, so the stream schedule will be affected. Trying to think, was there anything else? I feel like there was. I should have made notes. I should have written a list of everything I wanted to talk about because I feel like there was something else. Um, uh, yeah, Rogue. As Cosmic says, please do look after yourself because you've got an awful lot going on. So please make sure you're looking after yourself and remember. Actually, Rogue, if you don't mind sharing, what country are you in? Just out of curiosity, because it will impact what I say next. Gave yourself a 3-day weekend this past weekend. Awesome. That is the right thing to do when you're struggling. Take an extra day. Take a day for yourself. Right, so we've got this. I actually need to... I don't know why I replaced that. I need to remove this. Like that. There we go. American, so expecting to die at my corporate... Okay. Yeah, then... Because I was going to say, remember, you've got holiday... and sick leave that you should really make sure you take. At least the holiday you should definitely take. But I don't know what the rules are in the US regarding holiday and such, so I can't really offer advice in that regard. 4, 1, 2. I need the room to be symmetrical. Just one of those things. I need it to be symmetrical. Right, there we go. Like that. I didn't put the portal in a good place. I could have put the portal somewhere. I could have put the portal here. I'm moving the portal. Which means more maths. Yay! -2094 by 1212. Ouch. For a brief moment, I thought you were being serious, Rogue, and then I realised that no, you weren't. You were just using that to keep Cosmic away from your house. Nice try. Spawn-proofed, I think. I hope. That could have gone really badly. It's 261. By 151. Okay. Yay for taking ages to disable portals. There we go, and then that. Put a torch there just to light it all up. I don't have a flamethrower, but you'd love one. Oh, that's what's easy to find in America, flamethrowers. I knew firearms were fairly easy to find. I didn't realise that particular fire-generating arm was... Oh, can you imagine that? Someone who says they're a big supporter of firearms, and it turns out they're actually just a big supporter of people with flamethrowers for arms. That would be brilliant. And also very, very concerning. Ender chest in here. Right, pull these out. Just put them over here for the moment. Oh, I've just remembered what I wanted to talk about. Stream redemptions. Channel point redemptions. So there's a couple of things in that regard. Number one is, obviously I've disabled the lockdown stuff and the Blessing of the Fives for today. So Blessing of the Fives, I have changed the price of it again. It's now 55,555. I will wait and see what someone says about how long that would take someone to earn. It's meant to take a long time to earn, but that's more aligned with my inspiration for it, which was Stephen ESC's. I want to say it's Super Devotee. It might be Nightbot Plus. The more expensive, his most expensive redemption. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I don't know how long that'll take someone. It's 151 rather. Okay. $151, so it should be here instead. So, obsidian. Yeah, this will have to go lower somehow. For now, it's just going in. Thank you, Rogue, for thanking the mods. My mods are awesome, and I would not be able to do this without them. So thank you, mods, for being absolutely fantastic. Flamethrower is on the list of things Cosmic would like, but is not allowed, along with a duck and a hedgehog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? I can... Those three... I could understand if the list was pets, but it's the fact that there's a flamethrower and then a duck and a hedgehog. They're just so... I'm done now. Oh, come on, Screw, you set me up for that. I couldn't. How could I resist? You're about 18,000 off getting the blessing of the fives. Okay. Flamethrower, duck, and a hedgehog walk into a bar. Yeah. So it's at 55,555. I have no idea if that would be a good price. It's meant to be expensive, but I've no idea if that's too expensive still. And I also that's the other thing for blessing of the fives. I need to figure out what you get for it. Because I don't actually know what people should get for it. I've got an idea in my mind, but it's just kind of a vague idea at the minute. Can you has button to press now? When when I figure out what you get for it, you can have a button to press. I'm gonna have a little about panel that's under the stream that has the info in, and I'll probably count it towards an axolotl redeem as well. But beyond that, I'm really not. That's grey stained glass. That's not what I want. Okay. So, yeah, it's just a case of like being a bit uncertain as to what I want to actually do for it. And then the other thing is for Ender Lockdown, I need to actually set up my stream deck so it opens a timer on like, that you can see, because currently it's just a timer that only I can see. So I need to actually make one that you guys can see. But that's going to be a words English difficult. Oh, wrong one. Tinted glass. That should be sufficient. That's going to be something I have to speak to other owners of stream decks to figure out, because I haven't actually figured it out yet. But I also haven't put much time into actually playing with the stream deck as much as I would like to. I've been having a very, very difficult time getting my brain to focus on anything that's actually stuff that I want to get done. Addy and I are supposed to be going on holiday again this summer, and I've got a short list of places to stay, and I haven't done anything with that short list. I wrote the short list and then just left it at that. Right. That is... Just dig my way into here. Right, where was that water? It's up. There we go. Ooh, probably want to light this bit up. Yes, my car has been booked in for its service. My mum actually asked me the next morning. My car is now booked in for its service tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow? What? No. It's not booked in for tomorrow. It's booked in for Thursday. Tomorrow is not Thursday. Yeah, it's booked in for Thursday. Which has caused problems of its own, but I'll manage. Small drip leaf! Dies on bull! I'll have plenty of you later. Right. Torch there. Grab myself the redstone. someone could get lost in this cave, so I'm not going to get lost in this cave. I'm going to just turn around and go back. I wish we were staying in a mansion, but I don't think I can. I don't think you can afford a mansion, and I certainly can't. Yes, Rogue, it is mainly because we're going to Kent, which, for those that don't know the UK and don't know anything about where Cosmic lives, is in the wrong direction for Cosmic. Let's just put it that way, because I don't want to disclose where Cosmic lives, of course, but Kent's in the wrong direction. There we go. Right, so I need a water bucket there, and a water bucket there. Right. Put those in. Just bad public transport. When one of the things we're doing this time is deliberately finding somewhere that actually has free parking, so I can drive this time. Means that I can. It means we've got more places we can go. When we went to Brighton, we were limited to where we could get to on foot, pretty much. We could have taken public transport or like a cab or something, but I wasn't really comfortable with that in such an unfamiliar place. But now, if I can park somewhere, park the car for free, then we can actually like drive to places. Should also help with shopping. Not that we'll do much shopping. Yes, those are apparently cardinal directions in the UK: Kentwood and Witherkent. Well, in fairness, I don't want to disclose where Cosmic lives, so I'm being deliberately vague. Right, I need 9 redstone lamps, and to do that, I want my crafting table. Lamp. 1 block of glowstone surrounded by 4 redstone, so I need 4 by 9 redstone, which is 4 times 9 is 36, and then 9 glowstone. Let's see if I can do that. 36 redstone. Glowstone. Won't be... Oh, no, wait, hold on. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sort. There we go. Glowstone. Redstone lamps. Redstone dust. I don't have any levers. Strictly speaking, I don't need to craft sticks, but it'll make Cosmic happy. Sticks. Cobblestone. Just turn them all into levers, and then I've got spare levers. Oh yeah, I am also I have been. I went to York with Addy and Cosmic, and then I went to Manchester to visit a friend who lives up there. And both times, well, in York I was ill the entire time I was there, and then Manchester I came home and was immediately ill. So, yay, allergic to the north. Not ideal at all, but there you have it. And down we go. All the way down. All the way. And then a bit further. If I drove to Wales, I'd be safe from Cosmic, no public transport there. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. In fairness, at some point I do need to arrange a trip to Wales, because I have a friend in Wales. And I would like to go and see them. Without having to wait for holidays. Because they're at uni in Wales. I'm not going to say which one. A Welsh one. They're at a Welsh uni. Right. I don't need to worry about that because it's going to get hidden. Right. Redstone lamp. Get all the deep slate back down. Like so. I don't think bubble wrap's going to stop me from getting ill. I appreciate the gesture, but I don't think it'll stop me from getting ill. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. There we go. Mobs can't spawn on redstone components, can they? They can't spawn on like redstone dust, I don't think. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think I am. What I need to do is that. There we go. And then I need to figure out where the redstone... There we go. Like my boss lives in Wales. She has the best Welsh accent. Enjoy to listen to her talk. I once had to talk to my bank's fraud department, and the guy I spoke to had a wonderful Welsh accent, and it was... I honestly, I think the accent helped reassure me that it was all going to be okay, which I wasn't expecting. Right. I need to fill all the holes up because I don't like needlessly empty space because it makes free camp more difficult to use. The only space I want is directly around that. Okay. Right, first things first, I need to put a test lever. It's not the lever, that's the lever. There. There we go. There we are. Then I can break that, and I'll need to get a repeater put in. Sure, Screwy. I think bubble wrap will make you more sick when everyone pushes you over to pop it all. Mythical, you make a very good point. You're probably right. Probably will make me more sick. Right then. This way. I need to only go up one floor. Sticks! I need sticks. I need 2 sticks. I need 2 redstone torches. Take care, Dan. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of however much of your day is left. I was right with the kind of stone it was. There we go. I do have stone in my deep store, but I prefer to use that for big projects because it's all in shulker boxes because I've got so much of it. Bat just flew into the lava pillar. Good. Get quite annoyed with the number of bats that are down here. Really wish we could just remove them. That's the wrong one. Bats no longer serve a purpose. They used to serve a purpose. If a bat was spawning, then that meant that your area was too dark and mobs could spawn in it. Because if a bat could spawn, then mobs could spawn. But now, mobs can't spawn in can spawn in only wrong one again. Mobs can only spawn in like 0 light level, whereas bats can spawn in, I think it's light level 3 they've got. So bats don't actually serve a purpose anymore, except getting on my nerves to an ungodly degree. Throwing themselves in front of creepers when I'm trying to shoot the creeper with my bow. Exactly my point. Right then. So we've got the portal in, we've got the lamps in, so this thing can be disabled. We've got most of the tinted glass in, I just need to patch it up when I'm done inside it. Now I need to dig this bit. Free cam, and over we go. So it needs to go in one, then down, and then down two, and that's the one with the fence on it. So in one, then down, then down again, and then the fence goes in that one. Insta-mining gravel after not insta-mining for so long is quite jarring. There, there, there. Like that. See, what I don't get is why they were planning on adding the glare in, when bats already basically served the purpose that the glare would have served. Like, the glare was cute, but it's just like, it was going to serve the same purpose that bats already served. So, like, why was it necessary? It's one of the reasons I didn't vote for it. It didn't feel like a needed mob. So it should be 2, then 3, then 4, and then 2. Two, 3, 4, 2 level with the first one. What's that level with? The soul sand is level with the entranceway. So there. J Price, that's my point though. You don't have F3, but you've got bats. Or at least you had bats before they changed the way mob spawning works. So if they changed the way bat spawning worked to spawn in complete darkness, then the bats serve the same purpose as the glare. Granted, the glare did look cuter than the bats. But I don't know if you can vote on cuteness alone in that one. Because the Copper Golem and the LA were also very cute. Full disclosure, I was Team Copper Golem the entire time. I was very firmly Team Copper Golem. Hello, Svedi. Welcome on in. Eggs for days. Eggs as always. I had scrambled eggs for breakfast, which in fairness I do most days. Right. Piglins come through. I need to go and deal with that. Just breaking my torches. There we go. Right, nothing should spawn in there. If they do, I've set something up wrong. There we go. J Price, bats currently spawn in like levels of 3 or lower. There you go. Right, so that's that done. So I need a fence post, a piece of soul sand, a water bucket, and a lot of signs. Okay. I think I've got a lot of signs already. I was wondering what the blue thing was. It's my TARDIS. There we are. Soul sand. Soul sand is in here. I've already got kelp down there because I haven't put it away. Got some signs down there. I need water. I also need to empty my inventory because my inventory is full. Didn't see the appeal of the copper golem, honestly. Thought it was cute but not very useful. I don't vote based on use. I have never voted based on how useful something will be for me. I vote based on how cute or interesting I find something, and I found the copper golem and the tough golem to be more cute and interesting than the others. When the tough golem was voted out, I switched my vote to the sniffer. And I will be perfectly honest, I did vote for the glow squid. What was my Doctor Who rant that I stopped myself from going down yesterday? Because I distinctly remember nearly descending into a Doctor Who. I forgot my fence post. Nearly descending into a Doctor Who rant and then stopping myself because we were close to. Well, I thought we were going to be close to wrapping up, and then things happened. But I don't remember what my actual rant was going to be about, and now it's bugging me that I don't remember it. The Timeless Child! The Timeless Child, right. Yeah. That plot twist that no one asked for, or wanted, nor was it needed. I don't like the Timeless Child. I do not like the Timeless Child at all. Screwy, controversial take on your part, but I would not be inclined to agree or disagree. Peter Capaldi was a very good Doctor. I would contest whether or not he was the best, considering that that's a very subjective term. But he was very good. I've not had a problem in terms of the actors. I've not had a problem with any of the new Who Doctors. I know a lot of people have had problems with Jodie Whittaker because bad writing for her era, but that's hardly her fault. She's not the writer, so I don't hold it against her. Though some people do for some reason. But yeah, Peter Capaldi was a very good actor, some very good stories, some not so good stories, but that's the case for all Doctors. Cosmic, would you like to go to the United States? Just to visit. On an unrelated note, Jay Price, what state are you in? Don't push your luck, Screwy. I will find you, and I will shoot you. Or I could just break lots of glass. That works as well. Cosmic, book 2 tickets to the United States for whatever is closest to Jay Price. We're going on a road trip. Well, it's not really a road trip. We're going to Jay Price's house. We're going to tie her down and we're going to make her watch Doctor Who. Good. You should have been scared. Back down. Because I could be coming for you next, Screwy. You never know. Addy, how many episodes of Doctor Who have you seen? Sure, Cosmic? That's a strange... Cosmic, whatever you're into, there's no judgment in this stream, but it is meant to be family friendly. That's all I'll say. Oh, are you? Awesome. Road trip. Sign, sign, block sign. Block sign, block, fence post. There. Addy, how many episodes of Doctor Who have you seen? This is not... It's not a question of whether or not you're my partner, it's a question of how many episodes of Doctor Who have you seen. Just good with noughts is all. Why? What did you think? I'm not... there is no safe answer for that question, so I am not answering it. Screwy, I can be disturbingly fast when I want to. If I bring up the F3 screen and then look... yeah, it doesn't register the targeted block. I'm still looking at the... Okay. Wrong button, I meant to press F3. I go the wrong way. Sorry, I know free cam can be a bit nauseating at times. -7 goes to 19 and then drops down to -2. Old age and treachery. -7 to 19. So that's 7 to get to 0. What's 7 plus 19? 26. Then it goes down to -1. So 26 up to 19. So that's 19. 20 to 0. No. 21 blocks down? Do they need to fall 21 blocks to be insta-kill? Or have I got that math slightly wrong? Then that's -46. -46 plus 26 is plus 20. That's -20. It's -20. I should have just grabbed more deep slate. This is a very slow way to do it. It's around that. I have McScrewson look it up. Awesome. Thank you, Screwy, and thank you to McScrewson in advance. Just keep hopping. Just keep hopping. 24, 23, 22, 21. 20. There we go. Then we want to go this way. It slightly scares me that he did not actually have to look at... 23 is the report from the youth across the room. Now it slightly scares me that he did not actually have to look it up. I asked chat because I knew there'd be someone who wouldn't have to look it up. Down and down and down we go. I have dug that too far. I need to go... Really, it should be here. $22. Good thing I made him look it up. Okay. 22. So it should be here. And that takes us to minus 42, which would be 22 if they land on that block. Okay. There we are. That took me down to half a heart. Because zombies have the same amount of health as players. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I have that one block off the yeah. So this should actually be... What was that? Cosmic gifting a 6-month gift sub to Screwy. Thank you, Cosmic. Wait, hold on. I shouldn't be thanking... You are not supposed to do that. What happened to our agreement? We have an agreement, Cosmic. Stop violating it. It's not fair. Go pick up Girl Scout cookies. Yes, J Price, bring them here. You like hell did your finger slip. Just put a torch there so I can see what I'm doing. No, I don't want... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Take my armor off. That totemed me because I wasn't at full health. That was dumb. Need to do that properly. Try again. Right. Water buckets. Signs. Armor back on temporarily. Kelp. And then nice try, Cosmic. I am not particularly scared at the moment, apparently. Which is always actually a cause for concern. Because it generally means I'm going to actually get killed by a creeper. Or at least exploded by an actual creeper. Right. Yep, that's right. And then swap those. Get the kelp in. Put a torch at this end so I can see what I'm doing. God of X. Svedi, what colour axolotl would you like? You can have any of the axolotl colours except blue. Because I don't have any blue axolotls. So you can have pink, gold, brown, or cyan, I think is the other one. But it's more of a white sort of colour. There we go. And then I need a sign there and a sign. Those are the wrong ones. Sign that, sign that. Ah. Okay. Sign that. There we go. Break when I'm ready. A pink axolotl. Right. I'm just going to quickly sort out the axolotl. And then I will take my break, Cosmic. What I will say, Svedi, is this. I don't currently have anywhere to put it. I'm not sure if the redemption specifies that I'll put it in the river. I've stopped doing that because they have a tendency to climb out the river, and then they die. And I don't want it to die. As it is, I need to go through the backlog again and like all the old ones and name them again because they've all died again. I need to create either a tree or a tank in the Pride Lands or something to hold them all. So for now, I'm afraid you're going to have I believe this is the pink one. Yes, it is. Okay. Should probably capitalise those. God of eggs. So, Sveti, if you want, I can put it in the river, but it will most likely die. And I don't particularly want that for you, so alternatively I can just keep it. Actually, for the time being, just put it in here. Why have I got... I've got unnamed axolotls in here for some reason. There we go. Don't question why Screwy has thorns. It's very frustrating, but we've learnt to get used to it. Those in there. Sort. Right. As Cosmic has rightly said, it's time for another break, and I also believe that I've heard my parents get home from the pub quiz they've just been to, so I need to go and double check that they won. And also apparently my dad's shaved his beard off, which I am interested to see because he hasn't shaved it since lockdown started. The first lockdown in March of 2020. Anyway, yes, taking a break, top up my drink, another screen break. You should all do the same, and I will see you folks all in a few minutes. And we're back again. Hello, folks. I hope we're all doing well after that break. I know I am. My parents had got back. They had come 11th out of 14th, which for them is unusual. They normally come first. So I asked about it. I asked how they managed to do so poorly. Turns out, one of the rounds, thank you Cosmic, thank you Screwy, one of the quiz rounds involved making a tower out of spaghetti and marshmallows. That's a fairly common icebreaker activity in the UK at least, but I don't know if it's common elsewhere. It's particularly common for things like scout groups and things. It's an interesting one to do for them because I don't actually know why they do it. I just know they do. Regardless, they do it, and my parents both involved in scouting, and so are other people in the group. So by that logic, they should have won. They came dead last, and that round's points were awarded based on the tallest tower. The tallest tower got the most points, got 14 points, and then they counted back from there. Okay, it's apparently an icebreaker activity in the south of England. Or at the very least, I've definitely done it as an icebreaker a few times. Might be more for kids and teens than adults. But I've definitely done it as an icebreaker more than once. I had absorption active. Need to try that again. And back up we go. And across. And down. Okay, so that's half a heart. Right. Yeah, so their tower fell over whilst the judges were going round, so that meant they came last. Except the quiz only had 5 rounds, including the tower round. So the winner was basically determined by who had the tallest tower, because they basically got an extra 14 points. And, well, what's the point in all the other rounds if the only round that counts is the last one? Right, I believe... Where's my tinted glass? That should actually be functioning now, if I turn that off. Ah, crap, I didn't account for baby zombies. That could be a problem. Yeah, the adult zombies can't get to me, but the baby zombies could. If the zombies were to actually get into the lift correctly. There's the baby zombie. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. I'm waiting for it to drop down, but... no, there it is. There we go. Yeah, so I need to change that. Okay. Purge 3, 4. Now, in theory, they shouldn't be able to get out of there. Music round was worth twice as much. Artist and song had the same effect. They had to change it to half point per answer, so the round was still in 10 points. Break a block behind the water at the zombie chest level. The water will suck them in. Oh, okay. So, okay, I think I follow. Here. I can't punch at it, but... I'm gonna have to set up a hopper system. I need to remember that. I need to turn it off. Is it me or are the zombies spawning faster than skeletons do? Maybe they move slightly faster. So hold on. Let me get in. So that block there. Okay, I didn't know that. Would that work for skeletons as well? Out of curiosity, or is it only zombies that works for? Because if it works for skeletons, then I'll go and do it to the skeleton spawner. Turn that back on. Because it's a problem I've had. I mean, that's going to be annoying. That's going to be really annoying. How do I fix that? There must be a way to fix that. Because otherwise I'm going to have to keep going in to clear out baby zombies. Right, until I know how to fix that, I'm just going to quickly run around and upgrade my skeleton spawner. It's not a problem, Pax. I'll get you to take a look at it when you've got spare moment. When you're online. Basically, the baby zombie has got stuck in the fence. I can show you exactly the. I can show you what sort of thing has happened. Here, right. So a baby zombie has got stuck. There's a fence post down here, which you can't see on stream, I don't think. But the baby zombie has got stuck in one corner of the fence where the fence post is. Somehow. There we go. Turn that on. Let some skeletons spawn. Turn it off again. And watch them go up and see if it works. It does. I swear these chickens have multiplied. Yes, it is. I'm going to have to cull. I don't like doing that, but there's so many of them now that I'm just going to spawn some more in. Yeah, the fence post is to push them up. Yeah, I did wonder about that. Wondered if a wall would be a better choice. I'll go and get a wall, and we'll actually, I don't need to go and get a wall. I've got deep slate. I was also going the wrong way. Go and see if a wall would work better. Down and down and down we go. Where we'll stop, nobody knows. I feel like I've just butchered a song, but I don't actually know what the song was. Something something, where will we stop? Or something something something. Where will it stop? Nobody knows. Where will we stop? Nobody knows. Where will it stop? Nobody knows. Where will it stop? Nobody knows. That's a line from something. Where will it stop? Nobody knows. Why do I know that line? What's it from? Shut up. I'm trying to figure out what... I know where will it stop nobody knows is a line from something, but I cannot for the life of me think what. And it's bugging me. And I was trying to figure out what the tune is that you say it to, but I can't think of the I don't know the actual like tune of whatever I'm remembering is, so yeah, but round and round it goes, where it stops nobody knows. I feel like I've heard that. I feel like I know it from something, but I don't know what I know it from. Like, I don't know where I've heard it. Or something to that effect. Where will it stop nobody knows? Radio show called Major Bow's Original Amateur Hour, which ran in the 1930s and 1940s. That is not where I've heard it, that's for sure, but it's probably just because it's entered popular usage. I feel like I heard it on a TV show. I haven't seen any baby zombies come in. Well, there's a baby zombie, but can the baby zombie get out? No. I haven't spawn-proofed the top of it. My tinted glass! How could I forget my tinted glass? Not forget, lose it. There we go, moss carpet. Here we go. I think so. It's hard to tell. Is there any way to block reinforcement zombie spawns? I don't think there is there? Because that's a reinforcement zombie. Because they can spawn in any light level, I think. Could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain they can. Right, so the only thing I need to do now, really, is install... I need to install the item sorting system for all the zombies' drops. Don't actually know how many drops a Minecraft zombie has now. A Minecraft zombie as opposed to any other kind of zombie. Let's see. Drops. 0 to 2 rotten flesh can also drop iron, carrot, and potatoes, or baked potatoes, if they're killed with fire, which I didn't know. And then their equipment, of course. Okay, so I need to set something up that sorts rotten flesh, iron ingots, carrots, and potatoes. I can do that. That won't be too hard. Why do I get the feeling that that'll be really difficult? More likely than not, it's just going to be difficult to fit in. Yes, but you need to slam a huge area. Stupidly large repetitive task on my way. Screw it, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Right. So I need to do all that, and then I also need to sort out the tunnels, but we're going to hopefully do that on an odd job Sunday. I think I'm going... I know I've only just got back, but I honestly think I'm going to wrap it up there, just because, I am too tired to set up a sorting system. Like I just a collection and sorting system, even a basic one. I do not have the mental capacity for it. Um, or for faffing around with nether portals, to be honest. So I think I'm just going to leave it there. Um, I'm glad to have got it done. I didn't expect to actually get this far, to be perfectly honest. I thought that I would still be halfway through it. But no, I've just got the redstoney bit to do. I'm not counting the nether, it's technically a separate project. So, yeah, thank you for coming along, folks. I'm very conscious that I'm looking at my own stream on Twitch, and I appear to be very far behind, which is quite concerning because I have no idea how far I am actually behind and how much is my own stream just lagging for me. So hopefully it's not too far behind, because I'm about to start listing off stuff, and it makes life easier for the mods if they're able to put stuff in. Polo. And now we wait and see how long it takes for you guys to hear Polo. Ah, excellent, Elcon. Thank you. I was wondering who I was gonna raid. Oh dear. I have no idea if you guys are going to acknowledge the Polo when you hear it. So I could be waiting for no reason. Or I've got about 10 seconds. Okay, it feels like a very long stream delay, just 10 seconds. Don't know why it's a full 10-second delay. Anyway. Yes, you can join the Finite in Discord, shared between myself, Elcorn, and Minipax, and get notifications when any of us go live, and behind the scenes stuff, and I will be throwing stuff like the resource pack, the Moss Carpet resource pack in there, as well as what I'm possibly going to be replacing House Flipper with. Also, updates about the schedule and my new job and things will also go in there. There are some more vague announcements that go on Twitter at Hunts555. It's mostly just when I go live, and then when I wrap up a summary of who we raided. That's pretty much all I put on Twitter. I'm not going to subject people to my opinions on things outside of stream and Discord and private messages. Twitter, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of Twitter. I use it because it gets you out there, gets people to notice you a little. So that's the only reason I do it. And as Elcon has pointed out, I have a VODs channel on YouTube, Hunts555 again. I need to get my ass in gear and actually sort the VODs out on there because I'm falling behind again. I always do. If you ever subscribe to that channel, you will notice, because you will suddenly one day just get hit with like 10 VODs, and then you will go several months without seeing any. There's VODs on there, I just need to actually title them properly, put descriptions on, and make them public. Which for some reason I find a really daunting task. I think because to make the descriptions I have to quickly skip through the VOD. I don't like the sound of my own voice, and it means I can't listen to something else whilst I'm doing it. Yep. This week there will be no stream on Wednesday, now that I think about it, because Addy's coming around. Which actually helps make up for the lack of House Flipper. But fingers crossed, provided I'm feeling alright, there will be a Saturday stream this week. I'm sorry I cancelled it last Saturday, but I had a very rough day. Uh, Sorry, I'm knocking my microphone. Yeah, I had a very rough day mental health wise. And streaming was the last thing I wanted to do, just because it wouldn't have been fun for anyone. Um, Hopefully things will be a little bit different this week, this Saturday, because that, and then next Monday will be my last streams for a while. Apart from that, I don't think I've got anything else to say. I'm going to send you on a raid, as always. Hashtag Hunter Raid, Howling at the Moon. And I'm probably going to send you over to Aldebar, who made an appearance earlier. I'm guessing he's probably on Halcyon Heights, though he might be elsewhere. Um, he does a few different things. He's a wonderful person, though, a wonderful streamer. So be wonderful, be awesome, be friendly, be kind, and I will hopefully see you folks all on Saturday.